What's up everyone? My name is Olivia and welcome to this extreme garage declutter with me. Today I am sharing a garage declutter and organization specifically targeting my mom's seasonal decor cabinets. I will be following the Konmari Method to declutter, so if you guys are excited for this messy garage transformation, then keep on watching because I will be sharing satisfying before and after shots at the very end. I'm hoping today's video inspires and motivates you all to declutter your own homes, and it encourages you to declutter and organize your garage specifically. If you guys are ready to get into all the decluttering and organizing, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel down below, and let's get started. My mom has 3 large cupboards in her garage, and the majority of the shelves hold things like seasonal decor, Christmas, spring, fall, all of that stuff. But she does also have a section where she stores extra things like there was paint, spray paint, painting supplies, extra cleaning, or like outdoor items. So right now there is clearly no organization whatsoever, and there is just way too much stuff crammed in each of these cupboards. I'm going to be following my all-time favorite, the Konmari Method to declutter, which means we are taking everything out of all 3 cupboards. Yes, I know this is going to be a big task, but I feel like it's going to be so much better and so much easier when I'm trying to put all of these things back in and trying to organize them. I'll know exactly what I'm working with. I will tell you right now, this was an all-day declutter and organize project for me. By the end of the day, I was exhausted, very sore. I did most of this by myself, which part of me now wishes I would have maybe had an extra set of hands, but regardless, I got it done. It was really nice to be able to surprise my mom for her birthday and do this for her. Don't worry, she was part of the decluttering process. She knew this was going on. So once I pull everything out, we went through each item together and she told me things that she wanted to keep, donate, or get rid of. And I feel like it's very important to mention that this is years worth of stuff here. They moved into this house back in, I think it was 2011. So over 10 years ago, and it's never been decluttered. So there is a lot of memories and stuff to go through today. You will notice I left a couple shelves on the far right, and I'll explain why a little bit later, but once I got everything else out, I needed to wipe down all of these shelves and doors. They were just so dirty and dusty, so I grabbed some paper towels because I knew I was going to be going through a ton of them, and then also some multi-surface cleaner, and I got to work. I think I had to wipe each shelf, I want to say like 2 or 3 times each because of all of that dirt and dust that had accumulated over the years. But I will say it was a pretty easy job. The dirt wiped up, no problem. I didn't have to put that much effort into it. I just had to make time to do it. I know not everyone is as, I would say, fortunate as my mom to have these nice big cupboards in her garage to store all of her seasonal decor, but this is something she really wanted when they moved into this house years ago, so I'm really excited to bring some functionality and organization back into this space for her. Along with, I feel like most other people, we store our seasonal decor in those clear plastic bins. But if you are looking for an alternative option where everything is displayed nicely, I highly recommend putting up some sort of maybe closed shelving unit similar to this in your garage. You could put it in your basement, or if you have an attic. Can you tell I was exhausted at this point? I know cleaning and decluttering something like this is a lot of work, but sometimes the end just seems so far away, and that's when you really just need to push through and get it done. If you're enjoying today's video, I would appreciate it if you would just take a second and give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you love videos like this. I've been sharing cleaning and organizing for 3 years now, and it's been so much fun and it is so rewarding. I also love connecting with so many of you guys. So if you are new, also make sure to comment down below and let me know where you're watching from so I can say hi. Here is just a quick overview of everything that we took out of the, I would say, 2.5 cupboards, because again, we did leave a little bit in there, but I know it's a lot, and that's why we're decluttering and organizing. I think it's important to do this, I would say maybe every year if you have the time, or every few years, just so it doesn't get to this point again. But I also lucked out because, like I said, it was my mom's birthday weekend, and my sister had gifted her this 8-pack of clear organizers just in time for some organizing. It's funny because my sister had no idea that I was planning to do this, but it all worked out in my favor. I loved these bins that she got, and I'll make sure to ask her where she bought them, and I'll try to have them linked down below in case any of you guys are interested. My mom also had some extra clear bins from past projects that she wasn't using, so I snagged those and put them to great use, obviously. These bins with the gray lids, they are from Walmart, and I'll make sure to have those linked down below as well.
Stop, I won't slow down. Steady on my feet, I'm gonna rise up. No, I won't stop. It is mine.
I did have a special little helper today, my sister's beagle, Winnie. She is the cutest dog in the whole world. I love her so much. She usually makes an appearance in all of my videos whenever I'm up at my mom's house. But anyways, my mom is helping me at this point. She is off camera, but I'm kind of holding things up, and she's directing me whether she wants to keep them, whether she wants to donate them, or toss them. And I told my mom whatever she decides to keep, when she decorates for a new season and finds herself not putting certain things out, she needs to get rid of them. I highly encourage her and anyone else listening to just keep things that make you happy or things that you love and use. If not, it doesn't belong and it shouldn't take up space in your home. A few things I want to mention. So it is still the same day, but I do live in Minnesota for any of you that are new, and it has been freezing here. We've been in the negative temps, so I did have to go put a coat on. The attached garage that I'm in, it is heated, but it doesn't have nearly the insulation as our home does, so it got mighty cold, and I had to borrow my sister's flannel jacket. After I kind of work up a sweat again, I do take it off, but I figured I would mention that because I don't want anyone to get confused. I did do all of this in one day. Also, I know there are a ton of bins to the side of the garage, and if I'm being honest, like 75% of it's probably mine. I have a ton of seasonal decor, and I have nowhere to store it at our apartment, so my mom is kind enough. She lets me store it at her place, and I just take up a ton of her garage space, which sucks, but my husband and I will be buying a house this year, and as soon as we do, it will free up so much space for her. Once that happens, if you guys are interested in seeing a full garage declutter and organize at her house, comment down below because that might be a lot of fun. I know it can sometimes be hard to get rid of things, especially if it has like sentimental value, but you have to ask yourself, is it something that I need, something that I use, or something that I love? If not, you're just maybe keeping it because it's tied to a memory. You have to ask yourself, maybe it's time to part ways with it. I'm not saying to do that with everything that holds memory. I have certain things that hold a big meaning to me and I will never get rid of them, but you just have to decide what's important and what you can let go of.
I won't slow down.
Don't know if any of you noticed, I didn't really film it, but I ended up taking out and moving a few of the lower shelves to allow space to store all of her seasonal florals and just like taller decor pieces. I ended up using the far left cupboard for spring decor, Easter decor, and fall decor. And then the middle cupboard was pretty much all Christmas, except for one of the top shelves had all of her like 4th of July, red, white, and blue decor. Once my mom did her part and told me what she wanted to keep, it was up to me to organize everything, which is my favorite part. I love organizing. Everyone has a different opinion on this, but my mom likes to see everything that she has, as far as seasonal decor, I should say. So when she's decorating, it's really easy for her to just grab and set out and not have to worry about lifting down or carrying those big heavy bins. I, on the other hand, prefer storing all of my decor in a clear plastic tote. It just keeps everything condensed in one spot. But I am hoping that when we buy a home, we can put up some kind of shelving unit. and that we can store our clear bins that way. I would love to know down in the comments how you guys store your seasonal decor, and if you like it that way, or do you wish there was a different way? Something that my mom kept mentioning to me over the last year was she had a hard time finding her seasonal salt and pepper shakers, and she had a few different ones, and they're just so small that they would get lost in the shuffle of everything. So instead of putting like the leaf shakers in the fall section, or she had Christmas trees in the Christmas section, I just took all of the salt and pepper shakers that she had for each holiday or season, and I put them into one clear bin so she knows exactly where to find them and exactly where to put them back. And I just stored them at the very top shelf because they're not, something that she grabs for that often, and they're next to a bin full of all of her seasonal napkins and plates. I seriously love organizing spaces. It is a lot of work, don't get me wrong, but it is so fun to see it come together. And even though this isn't my space and it's not my home, I still find a lot of joy in being able to do this for my mom. It just makes her life so much easier, and I just love that the most.
If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning? Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me?
While we're kind of on the topic of cleaning and decluttering spaces at my mom's house, let me know down below in the comments if you like seeing me declutter other spaces other than our apartment. You guys know the majority of my content is filmed at our apartment, but it's kind of fun switching it up a little bit here and there and filming up at my mom's house. If you want to see more videos like that, I would love to hear your input on it. Let me know down below in the comments. I would also love to know if you have specific spaces around your homes or your apartments that you need help or motivation with decluttering. I would love to film some more of those videos.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into.
Make sure to stay tuned because the before and after transformation is coming up so soon, and I don't want you guys to miss out on the best part. We just have to wrap up the Christmas decor and then tackle that far right cupboard, and then we will be getting to the big reveal. We made it through the day with only one casualty, so I will call that a win. Thankfully, it was just a snow globe that my mom didn't really care about. I didn't know it at the time, and I was kind of scared to break the news to her, but it all ended up being okay. I should have also mentioned that the one section I did not have her go through was the Christmas stuff. There was just way too much of it in bins and bags, and I just thought it would be easier for me to go through that, and then at the very end, she would approve what I was setting aside to get rid of, and it just made that process a lot easier, and I also know that she trusts me. Some of this Christmas decor just brings back so many memories. There are pieces in here that are pretty old. I remember my mom having some of these put out when I was a child, and I know she still has some of these from her childhood, or like things that she's made in high school, which is just crazy. I love looking at them because they are priceless. More than likely, you won't be able to recreate them or find like the same thing nowadays, and it just makes them that much more special. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys have Christmas decor, or I guess any other holiday decor from growing up that you still have and you like to set out every season. We've finally made it back to this far right closet. I didn't want to pull any of this stuff out because when I started, I briefly looked at it and noticed a lot of it was just going to get tossed. So I figured I would tackle the 2 designated decor cupboards first, and then we can make our way to the far right one and tackle all of those extra supplies. One of the big reasons why organized spaces are so important is because my mom kept buying bottles of Raid for like the spring and summertime for whatever reason, and then just sticking them in these cupboards, random spots, and when she would need it, she couldn't find them and ended up just buying them and buying them. I found 5 full bottles of Raid. Nobody needs that much. And don't worry, I have been guilty of something similar with cleaning supplies. But if you've ever related to that, then I hope this is your motivation to start decluttering and organizing. I know it can be daunting and a lot of work, but you do not need to do it all in one day. Or if you need or want to do it in one day, you can invite some family or friends over to help you out. I'm sure they would be more than willing to do that. I always recommend starting with your small spaces first, just to kind of get a feel and also some momentum, because I know as soon as you start decluttering and organizing one space, you will not want to stop. I have a ton of videos from last year's Organized with Olivia series, and we are already on episode 6 of this year's Organized with Olivia series, which is crazy to me. So if you want to check out some more videos, I will have both playlists linked down below in my description box.
It's real, cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him, nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter.
My mom had a lot of little things like command strips and hooks, nails and screws. They were chair furniture pads, just all sorts of random things that she didn't want to get rid of. So I found this unused clear organizer, and it was perfect because I just added things into that would fit. It was pretty small and had little sections, but it worked perfectly. My mom also had a few outdoor items like a hose nozzle. There was a couple bird feeders, so I just kind of combined all of those into one shelf, but you will see at the very end, there is still a ton of space that we could end up using if needed. I just organized everything in a way that was functional for her, something that she could easily see and also easily grab if she needed it.
I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
All right, you guys, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. It is time for the big reveal, and that is the satisfying before and after shots. This is always my favorite part. I look forward to it in every transformation video, but I mentioned this in my last video that this was hands down my favorite transformation that I've ever done, and I am just so happy that I could do this for my mom. I wish I could help all of you watching with spaces around your home, but I'm really hoping that my videos at least encourage you or motivate you to start cleaning and decluttering your own homes. I really hope you all enjoyed today's Extreme Garage Declutter with Me 2022. If you guys liked today's video and you want to see more like this, then make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that I know you want to see more videos like this, and also let me know down below in the comments what your favorite part of today's video was. I would also love it and appreciate it if you guys would subscribe to my channel and make sure to turn on your bell notifications because I share new videos every single week relating to cleaning and organizing. If you guys want some more decluttering and organizing motivation, be sure to check out those playlists that I mentioned earlier in today's video. I will have those linked down below in my description box. But thanks again so much for watching. I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I will see you all back here very soon for some more cleaning and organizing motivation. Bye, you guys.
Disappearing at last, you made me fall without saying a sentence. Won't you give me any warning? I've been thinking about you day and night and day and night. To be honest, I just don't know what to do next. 'Cause I'm the one with a broken heart, waiting for you to come out and save me. I'm a mess, need to untangle